step forward to the next level. I believe that we are all here to serve, and to be able to serve more, to be more, to live more, and to do more, we all need to grow. In any given moment, we have two options. We can step forward into growth, or we can step back into safety, into our comfort zone. The thing I have learned about growth is that in order to change ourselves effectively, we first have to change our perceptions. And to be able to change our perception is to be empowered. Indeed, we must be open-minded and ready to reflect on new information so that we can make the changes necessary for our growth in our career, life, or business. New information leads to new beliefs and new attitudes. It helps us change our minds. I like how George Bernard Shaw said that those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. And Dr. Jack Kruse said it best, that there is no progress without a change of position. Your position changes when your mind is open to new data. Imagine that. To emphasize the importance of being open to change, Henry Ford stated that if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you always got. And I guess that relates to the popular proposal that if you want to get something you have never heard, you have to start doing something you've never done. Or that if you want something new, you've got to stop doing something old. Yet another assertion about change says that you never change things by fighting the existing reality. To change something, you need to build a new model that makes the existing model obsolete. The challenge is that people tend to resist change, and that is because of being settled in old habits. But as Bill Clinton noted, the price of doing the same old thing is far higher than the price of change. We all have the opportunity to grow in our personal lives. We can grow emotionally, socially, financially, spiritually, and intellectually. But for us to grow, we must be willing to change. Because if we don't change, we don't grow. And if we don't grow, we are not really living. We are just existing, merely surviving. We want to thrive, not just survive. One thing is for sure, those who seek to grow more are not more gifted, more favored, more networked, or more moneyed than the rest of us. Yes, they are not. They are just more committed. Committed to serve more, committed to do more, committed to share more, and committed to have more out of their life, to make more out of their life, to live more, if I may say. To step forward, you just need to start where you are, focus on what you have, and do what you can. The thing is to be the best of your ability. Do your best piece. Be your best self. Don't bother comparing, because as they say, comparison is the death of joy, and it's what keeps hindering us from stepping up and stepping forward to do what we need to do. To be able to achieve what you want, you need to be committed, not just interested. I read somewhere that being committed is totally different from being interested. Because when you are interested, you do something just when it's easy or when it's convenient. But if you're committed, you do what you need to do, no matter whether it's hard, no matter whether it is difficult, no matter the challenges. If you are a runner, you will run whether it is hot, whether it is cold, whether it is humid. That's the meaning of commitment. That the circumstances do not stop us from doing what we need to do. And remember, we don't have to be great to start, but we have to start in order to have a chance to be great. What helps us to change is to focus all our energy on building the new and not fighting the old. To do all this, I like how Jason Lemkin said that you need to play to your strengths, and if you aren't great at something, do more of what you are great at. In other words, you don't have to focus on spending your energy on doing that which is not to your strength. And as Robert KIYOSAKI said, don't let the fear of losing be greater than the excitement of winning. And Oprah Winfrey expressed it wonderfully, talking about attitudes, that the greatest discovery of all time is that a person can change his future by merely changing his attitude. So let's focus on it. We all need to elevate our